Welcome back. I'm Jackie, and I'm here to help you with your U.S. naturalization interview. Today, I'm going to be doing a full mock interview, just like the real interview. Now, I want you to answer my questions speaking out loud, not in your head. I want you to practice your answers in English so that you feel comfortable when you have your real interview. Also, if you need extra practice, we are giving live mock interviews, so check out the link in the description. Okay, are you ready? Let's start. Hi, I'm Officer Smith, and I'll be conducting your interview today. How are you doing? Good. How was traffic this morning? Oh, that's good to hear. Can I have your green card and your appointment notice and your driver's license or ID? Thank you. All right, do you have any questions before we start? All right, first thing, I need to swear you in. Can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Thank you. You can put your hand down. All right. So, why are you eligible to become a U.S. citizen? And tell me, why do you want to become a U.S. citizen? It's a great answer. Can you please tell me your current legal name? Do you have any nicknames or other names you use? Okay. And would you like to legally change your name today? Okay. Can you tell me when you became a lawful permanent resident? And how did you get your green card? Okay. Where were you born? And are you still a citizen of that country? Okay. Can you confirm your date of birth for me, please? Okay. And the last four of your social. Do you have any physical or developmental disabilities or mental impairments that prevent you from demonstrating your knowledge and understanding of the English language? Great. Can you please tell me your mobile or cell phone number? Okay. And your email address? Thank you. And where have you lived during the last 5 years? And is this your current physical address? Is this also your current mailing address? Have you lived anywhere else in the last 5 years? Okay. And have you moved since you applied? Are either of your parents U.S. citizens? Okay. Can you give me your height and weight approximately? Okay, thank you. And let's talk about your employment. Are you currently working? And where are you working? And what do you do there? And how long have you worked there? Now let's talk about your trips outside of the US. How many total days did you spend outside of the United States during the last 5 years? And how many total trips did you take outside of the US? And tell me the dates of your most recent trip. And where was that? Okay. Have you taken any trips since you submitted your application? Okay, thank you. Are you currently married? And how many times have you been married? Okay. Do you have your marriage certificate? If you could, I would like to see that. Thank you. What is your current spouse's legal name? And what is their previous legal name if they have a maiden name? And what is your current spouse's date of birth? And when did you get married? And where did you get married? Okay. And is your spouse currently working? Where does he or she work? Is your spouse a U.S. citizen? And when did your spouse become a U.S. citizen? Okay. Do you have any children? And can you tell me your children's legal name, please? And their date of birth? Are they currently living with you? Okay. And is your spouse also living with you and your children? What is your child's relationship to you? Okay. Now I'm going to move on to part 12 and ask you a series of questions. Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen? Have you ever registered to vote in any federal, state, or local election in the United States? And why is that? Good. Have you ever voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States? Good. Do you always file your taxes since you got your green card? And do you have those tax transcripts with you? Great, I'll need to see those as well. Do you owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes? Okay. Have you ever called yourself a non-US resident on a federal, state, or local tax return since you became a lawful permanent resident? And why is that? Good. Have you ever been a member or associated in any way with the Communist Party, any other totalitarian party, a terrorist organization? Have you ever persecuted any person because of race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion? Okay. Were you ever involved in any way with the following? Genocide. Do you believe in religious freedom? Were you ever a member, or did you ever serve in a military unit? How about a self-defense unit? And a guerrilla group? Okay, good. Were you ever a worker, volunteer, or soldier? Or did you ever serve in a detention facility? What is a detention facility? Good. And did you ever serve in a labor camp? Were you ever a part of any group, or did you ever help any group that used a weapon against any person or threatened to do so? Did you ever receive any type of military, paramilitary, or weapons training? Okay, thank you. Have you ever been arrested, cited, or detained by any law enforcement officer for any reason? Have you ever gotten a traffic ticket? Have you ever been charged with committing, attempting to commit, or assisting in committing a crime or offense? Have you ever been a habitual drunkard? Have you ever been a prostitute or procured anyone for prostitution? Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit? And can you give me an example of an immigration benefit? Good. Have you ever helped anyone to enter or try to enter the United States illegally? Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading? Have you ever been removed, excluded, or deported from the United States? All right, you're doing great. Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States? And what is the form of government of the United States? Good. Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States? And tell me, what is the full oath of allegiance to the United States? Very good. Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States? Great. If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States? If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces? Good. If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction? And can you give me an example of work of national importance under civilian direction? Okay, now I'm going to have you review your application on the tablet in front of you to make sure everything is correct and accurate. And then I want you to print, sign, and date. Okay, so now we'll move on to the second page. This is the Oath of Allegiance. I'll need you to read all of the statements and agree to them, and then you will print, sign, and date. Okay, great. Now we're going to move on to the civics portion of your test. So here we need to get at least 6 questions correct, and I can ask you up to 10 questions. Are you ready? Have you studied? All right. You're going to do great then. First question. Who is the father of our country? Next question. What is one reason colonists came to America? Good. There were 13 original states. Name 3. Very good. Who was president during World War I? What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Good. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. Great. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Very good. Who makes federal laws? Name one branch or part of the government. Correct. In what month do we vote for president? Very good. All right, now we're going to move on to the reading and writing portions of the test. I'm going to ask you up to 3 questions. You only need to get 1 correct to pass. Okay, so please read this sentence on the screen for me. Very good. And now for the writing portion. I'm going to say a sentence and I want you to write it down for me on the tablet. Okay, you ready? Congress meets in Washington, D.C. All right, so you have passed your civics and reading and writing portions. Congratulations! This concludes the interview. So here is your notice with your test results. Do you have any questions for me? Okay, great. I'll walk you out. Thank you.